Hello everybody, and welcome to another general vlog video, and of course you cannot see me. So today we're going to be making egg salad, and it's going to be a classic traditional style. I don't really make a southern style, it's not really a northern style, it's just a classic style of egg salad. So the first thing I went ahead and did was boiled my dozen of eggs, and the secret that I use to boiling my eggs, and I know everybody has their own certain way, is I bring my water to a boil, then I add a couple dashes of salt, and that just helps it peel easier. And then I dump it once they're boiled. I do 12-minute egg. Once the water's boiling, you dump them in there, you add your salt, and you let them boil for 12 minutes. Then you instantly take them off the stove, dump out the hot water, add cold tap water, and I do that twice. And then I let it set for about 5 minutes, and then I peel my eggs. And I just put them down on the bottom of the sink. I crack it, and then I roll it a little bit to get it cracked all the way around. And when you do that, you end up with large pieces coming off of your eggs. If you'll look at any of these that are down here, and this is a whole dozen eggs, they peel off largely. You don't have to sit there and keep picking and picking and picking. That's just the way that I do it. I know everybody does different, but that's the way that works for me. I can go through a dozen eggs very quick. All right, so let me get you down here on, I've already started cutting up the eggs. So let me get you down here on the video itself, on what the video is about. So here we have, and I just take a regular paring knife. I don't like to use a chopper or anything. I use a regular paring knife, and I start making about 1/4 inch cuts. And then I grab them and I cut them up. I know what size I like mine. And when it comes to the white itself, you know, I want chunks about that big, is what I like. Same way with the yolks. The yolks can be a little bit smaller in chunks if you want, but that's just the way that I like mine. The egg yolks will, they'll crush up anyways. And before you even ask, yes, I had already washed my hands before I started to bring you guys in to show you the video, because I'd already been cutting eggs. So that's about the way that I do mine. You know, like I said, I got one more here to do. And you're just cutting, and you're not trying to be neat about it or nothing. You know, it doesn't need to be all consistent. You can have a couple little bigger chunks. You can have little smaller chunks. So once you get all these all cut up, now I'm doing mine as a dozen. So if you're only going to do 6 for a smaller family, you can only use 6 eggs and half of everything else that I show you. So we'll get this in. And then I'll just kind of go around it and make sure I got them all cut about the same size that I want them. And that is just fine. Go ahead and rinse off my knife. Wipe off my hands. Alright, now when it comes to mayonnaise, I like to mix mine. I like to use half real mayonnaise Hellmann's and half Miracle Whip. I don't like them when they're all done with all Miracle Whip, but the kids like them better with Miracle Whip than they do regular mayonnaise. And most people do. I don't. So I mix half and half. So you're going to go with about 3 of each. Oops. Well, that wasn't too good. At least it landed the right way. So I'm going to go ahead and reach down in here. And you're going to do tablespoons, not teaspoons. So you're going to put your 3 good healthy ones. You know what? I may just go ahead and make it all with, I didn't think I had enough mayonnaise. So I was going to do half. I think I'm going to do 2 batches. Do a batch for me and a batch for the kids. Because my dad also likes it the way that I like it. Well, I've about got every little bit out of it. All right, that is empty. So let me go ahead and get the rest of my ingredients, and I'll bring you right back. Let me throw this in the trash, because it is now empty. Let me get the rest of my ingredients, and I'll bring you right back. Okay, and we're back. All right, so what I do is I add a little bit of salt. I don't measure nothing. I just know about that much. I do like to add a little bit of paprika, just like you would on your deviled eggs. Not much, just a little bit, just for color. And I also like to add parsley. Just a nice little garnish. Oop, this parsley is brand new, never been opened. So let's get it opened. Once again, this adds a little bit of a taste, but it's more for, you can add curry seeds, you can add whatever you want to add. Just what I add. And then just kind of start stirring it all up. You add your pepper and your salt to taste, depending on what you like. Like I said, I add the other just basically for color. And just keep it mixed up and away from the sides. And as best that you can do. Make sure that mayonnaise is mixed in there very, very, very well. And just like that, you're done. I mean, that is egg salad. Now, I'm going to get a fork. And I'm going to try it. I was going to say we're going to add something else. Redneck Ricky's back behind Evie, and he's putting his hand out like he wants to try it.
Yeah.
Let me know if you think it needs any more salt or anything like that. It's better cold, of course.
Oh.
Yeah, it tastes normal, doesn't it? So I think we're going to stop while we're ahead. I'm not going to add any more. Yeah, I am going to.
I'll say salt.
You're going to say a little more salt?
Yeah, like a tiny.
I'm going to add a little more salt. Not much. And then I'm going to add my pepper. Got to have pepper in it. I do this as a final stir. I always add my pepper last and on my last stir. And then I'll go ahead and transfer this into other containers, so I can take some over to my dad and I can keep some here. Now that I got plenty of pepper added. And like I said, you can see on the parsley, it was just enough to just add a little color to it. And a little bit of flavor, but not a whole lot. It's more for color than anything. And there we go. There's that. Of course, I'm going to try it again.
Oh, pick me, pick me.
You was right, Ricky. It needed a little more salt.
Yep, cool.
Now, I did not ended up adding Miracle Whip this time. I didn't need any. So, we're all good to go. Of course, it'll be a whole lot better once it's cold. I'm going to split it up equally in between these two dishes right here. So by golly, that's what's for supper tonight. Egg salad sandwiches. My dad's been bugging me for, oh, I don't know, 2 or 3 days now to make egg salad. I keep telling her I'm going to. And I was going to earlier, and I thought, well, I need mayonnaise. But it just so happens to be I had enough. So, then we'll go ahead and start that into a rinse. And we'll do the blue one. That doesn't feel like it fits that. Okay. So it's that one. So now I can look up here and figure out that I've got the red lid ones. So apparently the red lid ones are mine and the blue one is an extra, and I can just take that to Dad and leave that for him. So anyways, that's it. I mean, it's that simple. It's more of a southern, or not southern, it's more of a, not a northern, not a southern. I mean, northerners do it completely different. They add curry seed and stuff like that. Southerners use a little bit of vinegar. They also use, a lot of times they use sugar to make it sweeter. I don't like that. This is the way that I like mine. This is just a classic style. You could add dill pickle, you can add dill pickle juice. You could add a lot to it. This is just normal. So anyways, there it is. And it was simple to do. I would say prep time, well, doing the eggs and everything, boiling the eggs, waiting the 12 minutes, it's probably a 25-minute process. But once the eggs are boiled and you crack the eggs and you peel them, it's maybe 8 minutes total prep time. So it's easy to do, it's healthy, maybe not add as much salt to be even healthier, but there you go. And that's another way to redneck cook, I guess. This is General Vlog Video. Give us a thumbs up, comment down below. Maybe tell us how you eat yours. How do you prepare yours? What are you used to, and what state are you in? Are you north, south, east, west? You know, where are you located at? Make sure that you subscribe and click that bell notification when you do, and click all. And we will see you guys on the next video. I hope you have a great day, and even better tomorrow, and an awesome night. And I might be able to make some cool egg salad, but I'm still my own cameraman, so I got to reach up here and poke you in the ear to turn it off. Get up close and personal, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.